Kappa with a cheese hat. LB now! Do it now!
And this might kill it. No. No.
And now an unglorified poke in the foot.
Come on.
Oh, someone crit.
I think that was me. On that death flare. I didn't see for
Yeah.
highlights.
That
Bad of an idea. What if one of the backgrounds was literally me staring into your soul? So what it would look like is, you know, like this. It would be this, but behind it would be a video of me just it was a full house deepfake where everyone's the same person. Yeah. Rare Ozma bug in Wiping City. No. You can't escape! You'll never get out! Weapon. Oh, come on. And then I got on the... He was sitting right there the whole time. I knew I was getting baited. They put me on the back seat. This is gonna get on and go. Look out, someone's coming! Hide today! Okay, so we can't just... Anything to report! Still have a wagey man. Alright, continue your patrol. This wedgie. Disguise isn't doing it. Too many clothes! Wait, Zidane told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like Pogloves. 1, 2, 3. We are essentially becoming the Warriors of Darkness. In order to prevent a situation like what happened to the actual Warriors of Darkness. I'm gonna get dead. Somebody appears in front of me. I shoot them. They don't die. Or I miss. And, then they shoot me, and, like, in much fewer bullets than the ones that I shot them, and then I die. And then I'm like, I'm dead.
Get good, scrub.
This is bad. Why did I do that? I was going with it. I was trying to go to the other side. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Jesus loves you. I love you. Peace. All day, son. All day. Ourselves That's what we done did. No. I just saw the fish. Okay, so are we safe right here? Oh, jeez. We also got invaded. Also, my bot insults me when I die.
Gravity, 1, silver, 0.
Awkward face is even more awkward. Wait, is it really more awkward? Oh, because of the slide in? The slide in actually makes it more awkward? What is up, my peoples? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, Chad. What is up? We are back with a bonus stream of some Lies OP. Last time, we became a little bit more of a real boy that actually has growing hair. Apparently. And it's very flowy. Growing hair. And we also killed the King of Puppets. It made everyone mighty depressed. At least the other puppets. Then we found ourselves in an arcade. It wasn't really an arcade, it's more like a mall. Trying to get ourselves to the Grand Exhibition. And we ended up going through like I said, a wall with zombies. It was something. I have since done 0 grinding. Because I've been kind of busy. And I figured, since my usual Thursday plans were canceled, I figured I'd do a bonus stream. Because why not? So how is everybody, Chad? Good evening, or good day, good morning, good time zone. What is up? Sir X-Men! What is up, sir? How is everything? Benefit officer? Hello? You obtained the following benefit item. Alchemist's hat. Illusory emerald glasses. Treasure hunter's mask. Treasure hunter's hunting apparel. Since when? Hold. Mask accessory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're keeping the glasses. We're so keeping the glasses. Do we keep the top hat as well, though? I feel like the top hat, even though it's very much my speed, it's a little bit too much. So I'll get rid of the top hat. The glasses, though, love it. But how are you, Sir X-Men? And a third person. How are you, friendo? King of Puppets was difficult for you? Did you eventually get him? Sir X-Men, say when Jesus does come to snatch us away, you reckon it'll be a huge surprise and a pleasant surprise. Till then we will share the gospel. Indeed. Very much so. It'll be a very good surprise for those of us who believe, and a very terrible one for everyone else, if I dare say so. Coffee and toffee. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that.
Get good, scrub.
I'm trying to, computer chat. Do we keep this? Or do we keep our usual getup? That's also nice. Not bad. Not bad. It's either this or this. But how is everything with you, Peppers? What is that? You beat the game, just took a while? Quack, Bobby. Almost midnight here, so you're about to head to bed. Indeed, good quack, Bobby. Jesus loves you, sir. Have a good sleep. Georgie. What is up, sir? How is everything? So we just unlocked a shortcut to back here. This came from here, I think. Did we come from back here? There was somebody that needed help at the end of last stream. So, okay, so it must be up this way. Currently trying to get Gunbreaker to 87. Nice. Sure enough. I think we found ourselves our destination.
The Grand Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
That doesn't sound like the setup of a horror movie. I don't know. You, slave. Haven't seen you in a minute. How is everything, sir? Yeah, this area is already kind of spooky. This game is pretty, though. And I bet it would look even prettier on my new computer that I'm going to build. Because this is not even max settings. I can't run the game at max settings and stream at the same time. It uses too much resources. Hello. Yep. So that... Bro. Bro. Hold on, Jed. There we go. Why was that so difficult? When am I setting up the new computer? Whenever I can get all the parts in, as well as when I can get my cousin to come here and help me build it. So, I'm thinking probably right toward the end of this year, or maybe early next year. I've been seeing this advertised for you on What's a Fantasy Guide. I'm not sure if I would call this fantasy as much as I would call it maybe sci-fi. What's my current GPU? So that's the thing. I'm running a RTX 2070 Super right now. And because I stream off of the GPU, I can't put the full force of the GPU into the game. Bruh. Okay. I don't know why I'm starting off so poorly today. I need to, I guess, condition myself. But yeah, what are my specs? So my current specs right now, Bungus. By the way, how's it going, Bungus? Current specs is a i7 6700K with a RTX 2070 Super and 32 gigs of RAM. Christmas fair in the village will be fun this year. They're going all Victorian themed for it. It does sound fun. Yeah, there is a nice bit of steampunk in this game as well. But if I had to, give it a genre, I would call this game more sci-fi. We're gonna have fantasy, yes. Future looking historical? Yeah, like Bioshock. You don't like Bioshock? Bruh. Bioshock is one of my top 5 games of all time. I mean, of course, to each their own. My CPU does work pretty hard. So, that was part of the reason that I upgraded to the 2070 Super, was because I was putting so much load on my CPU with the stream. I was feeling like I was actually gonna kill my CPU eventually. Bioshock Infinite was amazing as well. Bruh. Okay. Right, the whole Richard Connolly thing was such a amazing twist. Right, that's why I went for the RTX 2070 when I did, but at this point, I feel like my bottleneck is actually my CPU in general. Because the 6700K, it's a real workhorse, don't get me wrong, but it's really starting to show its age, you know? CPU right now? CPU right now, like I said, is a RTX, sorry, a i7 6700K. I think it's at 3 gigahertz per core. Oh, I don't know what percentage it's at right now. Probably not as much as it used to be before the 2070. Okay, I'm using way too much health stuff on this guy. I need to hurry up and get good real quick. Well, I'm just saying, like, because I use this thing all day, every day, it's time. It's absolutely time. Not to mention, this thing is 7-ish years old, maybe 8. I've already got all the parts. I'll say all the parts except the GPU ordered. So this is gonna happen. What's the new system requirements for 14, Georgie? Okay. Nice. A shock cartridge. Ooh. Okay, we need to get ourselves more capacity so we can upgrade this and not be slightly heavy. You have a RX 6600 XT, i7 9700, and starting to feel the bottleneck with the newer games. You can handle max settings on those stuff. Recommended as a 2060 or higher, and a i7 9700 or higher. Are you serious? Golly, I'm gonna have to get the upgrade for just 14 now. Especially if I want to stream it and play it at max settings. Which I would like to. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hello. Let's explore a little bit before we press the lever. my resolution. I am running at 1080p. I'm also running the stream at 1080p as well, which is putting that much more of a load on my system. Minimum is a i7 6700, which is what I'm running right now. And a GTX 970, which was my old GPU before this one. Wait, so I just made a circle. Your next PC will have a 4070. Actually, I'm gonna go for a 4070 Ti with the rig that I'm building this time. Yes, I guess we did explore. And 1200 series or higher CPU. Let's see. Hammer yours, yes, you expect... Wait, is that 4K? Oh, that's higher than 4K, isn't it? Should be good for the new system requirements with a... Yeah, 3060 and a i7 127. Yeah, you're more than good. Especially if you're not streaming at the same time. Extra memory? What? Oh yeah, my RAM for my next computer is gonna be insane. Hello? Press the button. New card streaming is a small consideration. I don't know about that, Slave. Encoding is one of the hardest things you can do on a CPU and a GPU. Like, it's not as much of a consideration on current GPUs. Or rather, I should rephrase. It's not as much of a consideration on current NVIDIA GPUs. But it is still very much a consideration if you're running just on a CPU. NVIDIA has really changed the game, so to speak, whenever it comes to encoding. Shortcut boyos and grillos. Okay. Yeah, hardware encoding, like I said, that really changes things. Particularly for the better. Like all the stuff that NVIDIA does on the encoding side, I feel like I'm, at this point, like I'll never actually not have an NVIDIA card. Unless AMD comes up with something just insane to compete. Oh goodness. I thought that thing was... Alrighty then. I thought that was just a part of the environment. Okay. You got a new AMD GPU? Because it's much cheaper? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with AMD GPUs. Like, if you're just looking for a GPU and you're not trying to do additional, like, encoding or streaming, etc., with it, then, like, AMD cards are amazing. I've had AMD cards before, and they're great. I have nothing against AMD cards. But because of the extra nicety features, or you can almost call them like luxury features almost, with the NVIDIA cards, especially for content creators. Goodness, like, I can't imagine myself not having one now. You actually can't run encoding at max resolution. Not in real time anyway, but running a full HD streamer 1920 with 60 FPS stream is very easy. Runs use like 2% CPU. Right, because you're probably putting so much load on the GPU instead. Okay. You learn your lesson from 2 AMD cards. NVIDIA is just better. Always pushing the limits while you're just trying to catch up. I think that they're trying to meet different markets. I think AMD is just going for the market of people that's like, yo, you just want to play games on your computer or do high-end visual style things? Get our cards. Great. You know, that's what they do, and that's okay. Whereas, like, NVIDIA has kind of expanded what they do beyond just, yo, do you want to run high-end visuals? You know, they've actually got into the stuff of like, yo, do you do content creation? Do you do this? Do you do that? You should get our stuff because it actually helps you with what you do. And because that's a large part of my life at this point, I can't see myself not using NVIDIA now. Like I said, unless AMD really changes what they're doing in some fashion. I think it, like I said, I think it just boils down to what are you doing with the card. Use a couple of apps, and having the hardware encoder is super useful for backing up Blu-rays. For the most part, for the price, you definitely buy, yeah, for the price. That's the thing, like, AMD is going for that price point as well, whereas NVIDIA is just like, yo, we make luxury cards. You know, it's like if you're buying a vehicle, almost. You know, like, if you want a good price point for a vehicle that just kind of gets you from A to B, you'd buy a certain type of vehicle. Whereas if you want more of, like, the feature set, you would go for a different type of vehicle. At least that's how I view it. I haven't really looked at what AMD has been up to. It's like the feature set stuff lately. Maybe they are pushing stuff in ways that I'm not familiar with. Okay, so we shot one of these guys before and they are no joke. Want something fast looking? Yeah. Chad, it's the tank run against me. This is why they don't want me to have shields. Because I guess they figured I would do my tank run in this game too. Because that is my build. Except I wouldn't be turning my back on the enemy. Did I just cheese him? I think I cheesed him. Yeah, the sound design in this game is phenomenal. To be able to puppet string and rip the shield away, should I? Nope. Cannot do it. He even attacks kind of similarly to what I was doing with the doors. Come on, bro. Turn your back to me. Works too. Okay, give me just a second. I need to get some medical stuff done super quick. I don't have a helper today, so I'm just needing to get stuff done when I can. So, let me be right back. Just a second before I move on. So, I'll run around 90 seconds of ads so folks don't get a pre-roll. But I'll be right back in just a minute. That's why they handed me the save point. If you didn't know. Alright. That's on market. See, I get up every morning, and as I'm drinking my freedom, I'm just like, I take a sip, and I'm just like, that's the stuff right there. Freedom starts the day right, every day. America, y'all. The work not working, and how's that? And I'll be like, I don't even remember what happened because I'm not a professional trader anymore.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 sickness must be purged. Quack, 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 quack. Casey seriously does look like a Super Saiyan. you a sound command. You ready?
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Good. Your, your thoughts betray you. Oh, I'm trying to make it go away. It's stuck. It stuck me in the big cam mode. Feeling at him. He can't get through the door. Chad, we found the cheese. He got through the door. That right there was easily one of the funniest moments in the tank run. Hands down. Okay. At the time, the 4080 is going for around $1,400. It still kind of is. Isn't it like $1,200 right now? AMD was like 1,000. Performance similar, not. Yeah, if you're not looking for the extra features, then yeah. Go for the AMD stash. Resplendent. Or your fragment. It's one of those extra features for your main machine. I think it's totally worth it for the encoder. In my case, absolutely, every time. Like I said, if you do content creation on any level, the encoder is so worth the extra money going NVIDIA. There's a 3080 Ti. Your laptop is a 4070 or 4090. If I had to guess, it's probably a 4070, depending on how much you paid for it. How much did you pay for it? Technique, Frank. Did we just... Ah. A lot. Oh yeah, it's in your bag. Okay. Okay, it's a big guy. All I want to do is open the door. All I want. Okay. These guys climb. They can't. Chad, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Y'all thinking Uber cheese? Like I'm thinking? Come here. Can we backstab him? Nope. We can't. Okay. So your laptop is a 1390, a 4070, yep. Because I was thinking like, unless you paid like $4,000, you probably had a 4070. I'm stuck. Why did I do that? Okay, we're out of healing add-ons. Okay. Nice. Strength amulet. Does the laptop have any problems with it? That is a good question. Considering that I hear about a lot of laptops that overheat. A lot of them really can notice some games use the onboard Intel GPU. Rather than the... Really? We got a quartz! We needed that quartz so bad. We can now get ourselves another accessory slot to equip. Because we just opened ourselves a shortcut. We made life very easy for ourselves. Thanks, game. But yeah, Slave, is there any way in those situations to switch it to the NVIDIA GPU? Software is supposed to have some customization for which GPU is used and when. Whether the display is used, power saver, or HDR, etc. What mode the CPU and GPU are in and when. Does it not act consistently or something? Okay, we need to get from our money tree. Money, please. Are we hitting those so far? It's not had temperature problems. But the physical design is basically a huge heatsink. So, is the laptop itself, like, physically big? Like, is it a hefty boy? Okay. So... was here. So it's a chonker. So it's heavy. Most of it's copper pipes. That just sounds beastly to say. It's just a bunch of copper pipes, you know, no biggie. Okay. Can't do this. Perfect Guard, Fable Charge, Enhanced. Lowers charge attack, stamina consumption. Okay. Ooh, we can charge Legion when we defeat enemies. Lower Legion consumption in Crisis. Increases weapon durability recovery speed. Reduces weapon durability consumption for ambush attacks. Reduces stamina consumption for dashes. Okay. Let's see. Increased consumable possession limit. That could be helpful. Or throwing object possession. But that's even more helpful. Let's go with this though. Now we got ourselves another customization slot, or rather accessory slot. Increased cube usage. Nice. Sword and fruit bearing time. Definitely need this. Enhances the recovery effect of hull cells. Yes. Much yes. Many wow. Check. And we can also level. Let's get a good airflow design. If the vents are clear. Run hard and isn't stupidly noisy.
You don't remember much beyond. Ask me about areas.
Okay, so we already talked to him. Sure, everything. I was trying to not break that, sorry. Software problem that just won't install the latest version of Windows, the latest Windows updates. Don't really care. Uses the NVIDIA GPU in the right situations, but still. That could prove problematic. Gunbreaker is the Michael Bay of jobs because there's so many explosions. Honestly, Gunbreaker is my favorite tank of the current tanks. I know that we're getting a new DPS in Dawn Trail, but are we getting any other new classes? Have they been announced yet? Okay. Motivity +4. Yeah, hopefully you do get that fixed. Hold up, wait a minute, we just got a grinding thing. Why didn't I notice this before? Activity +4. Damage inflicted on puppets. More defense. Increases weight limit. Technique plus 4. Chance of one being consumed and using pulse cells. Let's go with this. And I'm slightly heavy. Let's go with this. Then we will switch this for this. So we can get more defense. A lot more defense. And then once we get more weight capacity, we'll switch it to the other thing. We have Ninja Hall and the other hasn't been named yet. I was kind of thinking that with Viper, like it kind of feels like Pirate Ninja. Pirate Ninja. No matter if it stops using the NVIDIA GPU. But it says, yeah, that would be rather upsetting. Fans kick in. And they should, and the GPU temperature is reasonable. It's got great capability for the picture. That's what you want for the price. You gonna drop out, slave? Alright, sir. Thank you for hanging out. You stay awesome. Thank you for jumping in. It's good to see you. You stay awesome, alright? Jesus loves you. Okay. So I'm presuming we are headed in the right direction. Presuming. Jed? Bruh. Jed, this walkway is gonna get me killed. That walkway is incredibly rude.
Is this what you call parrying?
I mean, electric shock occurs when electric blitz damage builds up. Both your character and the monsters will take increased electric blitz and physical damage. Your character will receive continuous damage to your fable slots. Monsters will experience increased stagger damage the higher your electric blitz resistance, the slower the electric shock gauge's charge speed. Use a purification ampule to remove status ailments. That was incredibly rude. So I'm not going to be able to extend my weapon until I can get a slot on the top left. Okay, Which is probably gonna work out better for this here walkway. Much better, in fact. Wait, I hear voices.
What's going on?
No. No. That actually could have been worse. Okay.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? Don't come any closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Ugh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
Okay.
Please, wipe out all those mongrels. It'll be easier to breathe once that horrid Victor's been taken out. Once you're done, I'll see you at the hotel.
Victor? Okay. So... that could have been a lot worse. No. That was a lot worse. Computer clip that.
I clipped the thing. I've seen better gameplay from a Fenrir trying to use a pencil.
Wrong button.
Get good, scrub.
That is the plan, computer. That is the plan. And we need to make more significant progress than that, I dare say. It's the throwing guys knocking us off. Bruh. Okay. By the way, Chad, what's everybody got going on this weekend? And, what does that say? Thank you. Acid canister. Wait, Carlos, for some reason I was thinking you were talking about Perfect World. I don't know if anybody remembers that game. Perfect World International. What's going on in Power Wash right now? Wait, really? Back to the Future? Who would ever use two shields? Some kind of mad lad would do that. Hail, son of Jedi. What does that say? You're not that kind of work. Swing and a miss. Okay, he's coming down here. This. Okay. This is gonna make things spicy. You know, I really could make a good Souls-like build. Only somebody would have thought of that sooner, huh? You could probably make a whole series out of that. And then if you actually followed through and edited it for YouTube, probably do amazing. If only, you know, the guy that did it actually, like I said, followed through. Yeah. Imagine that. Crazy. Okay, now we don't have to go through that area up above again. It's gonna be so nice. Acid Abrasive. It's another $8 DLC. I still haven't even done the SpongeBob one. Anger, I keep forgetting about it. My apologies, sir. Resurrection! Champion Victor has returned! Circus ad. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krot? The man who never backed down even when pitted against a lion and a bear and a tiger oh my. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all of Trot citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than an automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle between even a machine. Of besting a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. Monday! Wait. Not monster trucks. Not you again. I really hope that that's just a statue. Because I can't go dealing with another one of him. It's not another statue, is it? I hear breathing. As soon as I read has returned, you got the victory fanfare. Like the Final Fantasy victory fanfare. Look. Okay. I'm in a corner. Something. Someone put silver in a corner. Nice. So you said he hit C87. GG set. Do you have all the combat classes besides that at 90 yet? That is... Okay, I deserve that. shit. You are gonna wake up. So I'm just gonna... Nice. Now, I had to guess he's gonna wake up too. I was wrong. The only ones left are Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Astro, and Sage. Any particular reason you've not been doing Sage while you've been doing the rest? Oh, 71. Yes, yeah, it's gonna take quite a while. What? Did Sassy Computer think that I said cancel? I've got a bad feeling about this, Chad. Alright, what are we on this time?
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this, whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks? Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Okay. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand exhibition. Chat, you can see the inside of my weapon. There's a hole in it, almost like this would be a barrel. I wonder if they intended for this weapon to be some kind of gun blade. They have guns now? I mean, machine guns, I should say. They already had guns. It'd be nice if we could find a stargazer. I don't trust any of these things. The fingertips of the cold woman. The Grand Exhibition. Well, is this Trinity key? I guess that was the riddle. Because her fingers were not pointing in the same direction. Crescent moonstone. That actually makes sense. To stash a sharp pipe right there. Watch me breaking these things is actually hurting me in the long run. Okay, so we can't use this tram to any capacity. Only 2 levels with trust is about 2.5 hours of grinding. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I was grinding a few classes with trust. Yeah, whoa. Okay, hopefully we don't gotta deal with too many of those. That was interesting. Order of Crowd Report. No one knows when the inorganic cluster structure called Crowd sunk its roots into Crod. The first documented record is 600 years ago, when there was a ground collapse in the west of Crod. People who collected the bodies of the farmers and mules who died, found unknown minerals and ruins at the bottom of the pit. They didn't know their value at the time. After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, this devil's pit, known as the Relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be an ergo mine of tremendous value. Until then, Crowd was deemed a mere stalagmite with ergo components, so it was nothing special. Unlike ergo, it doesn't have power. It's difficult to process, and absorbs precious ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of the petrification disease, things suddenly changed, and Crowd grew exponentially to be a threat to the foundation of the city. Even now, Crowd is growing. It's early to hypothesize, but I wonder if Crowd is some mineral life that consumes ergo. How else can we explain that abnormal growth? Or Ruin's defense device that reacts to anomalies? Maybe. The ruins were veiled in secrecy for too long. We still don't know much about those cursed ruins. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. Chat, only you can prevent crowd infestations. Trismegistus. What even is that? Legion plug. Oh, I can get another Legion arm. Nice. So, 5 dungeons, 2 levels, 30 minutes each. That sounds like amazing audiobook time, if you ask me. What is up, sir? Things are going fairly well. Decided to do a bonus stream since I really wasn't able to get much done today, so I'm like, really wasn't able to get much done this week. Or last week. Feels kind of bad, man. So, just kind of accepting it and doing what I can. But how are you, Ezra? Tell me of your life, sir. But indeed, I may be able to reconcile some of it, or at least reclaim, I should say, some of it tomorrow. Okay, so we came from that way to this way. And then, so, which way can we go? Let's see. Hermes Trismegistus is a combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god of Thoth. The statue of Hermes Trismegistus is known for its properties for manipulating time. Doesn't seem to be the case in this game, though. We don't know that just yet. Still trying to cough up an entire lung. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Is it in... Okay, so you are getting better, though. So that's good, at least. Okay, yeah, this was actually the way we came in. Like it is it a noticeable improvement, like from yesterday at least? Okay, what do we got here? I need the what? What key? Sanctus of Mercury statue. Chad, this feels like a mini boss area. Look at the size of that room. As I said, it's like I know game design or something. Hold on, Jed.
Do the thing, Big Ross.
Trying to computer? Jeez. Dude is a wrestler. He's also kind of Bane. No, 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 no! I need to get out of here. One more hit and I'm dead. That's a new one.
That was as impressive as a Berengaria Knight Cleric trying to light a match.
Please tell me we unlocked some... Yeah, we did unlock some shortcuts. Yeah, that backhand was brutal. We didn't come up this way, did we? Wait. Well, this was the entrance. I know I unlocked some shortcuts because that was a long way. So I wasn't able to hit that button yet. It's probably the next place we would have ended up at. Okay, so we can't transform into the Long Boy Sword so we can get a blue bar. But it's still, this version of the weapon is very powerful as far as strength goes. Like I said, it's just slower. Okay, I'm getting abused, Jet. Okay. Relic in any other case would have been the stash. Don't mention petrification. Instead, so yeah, like, one of the major things we're dealing with in this game is called the petrification disease. Which is something that's afflicting all of the humans currently. Trismegistus is translated to thrice greatest, so you don't think it'll mean much of the stash of Hermes. Mention. Okay, I think I missed some chat. Apologies. Let's see. Alt tab. Check. Okay. There we go. Spent the last hour or so putting together a loop performance of a Final Fantasy VIII tune. Kind of wanted to stream and show what you have would be pretty short. Would have to give it to something else. I mean, if you think it's that what's worth doing, I'd say go for it. Now you want to try to build Kakariko Village? Could do that. Could do a decent music stream by showing Shuffle or Boogie. Wait, you did the Triple Triad song? Then starting to build Kakariko. That could be fun. Also grinding dungeons, you notice that in the Hermes fight, it still has the stash. I believe it was called Trismegistus. It lines up with this story. How about that? It's pretty loopable, so you made it loungish. I mean, the song is already pretty loungish. Either case, GG, sir. We got Dora Boy again. Made it more space lounge, so like Disc 4 Ragnarok Space Station lounge kind of stuff. Right. A Space Lounge Triple Triad. That's probably gonna be amazing is what it is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that one is there. Especially considering my particular bias towards Final Fantasy VIII to begin with. You again. With Shamisen doing the melody, Middle Eastern plucking instrument. I can see it. Yeah, I was wanting to experiment with that. Transitioning into the long arm mid combo. That can actually prove a decent tactic. So the staff itself is called Caduceus, which is the name of the snake in Coils T1, and one of the snake minions. GG catching all of the details, sir. Bruh. 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 In that case, I'm gonna stream definitely now. Feel obligated to read. Indeed, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna have going on. Or how, frequently I'm gonna have to leave after stream. But I'll let you know. Stream in an hour and changing me. In an hour and change. Yeah, I mean, feel free to hang out. Which is like in between. But I'm glad you're all over Greek mythology. Quite so. Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay. We're back at WrestleMania Season 42. Starting off the backhand again. Okay.
Do the thing, Big Ross.
Trying to. I should have known. What? Got him. Exactly. Now, just to make sure we break these, because they give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't trust them. Hopefully we get ourselves another Stargazer soon. But yeah, Georgie Frizz, what time is you spending with Tress? You could probably listen to a good audiobook. Or catch up on some podcasts if you're into that. There we go. This is the shortcut looking at earlier. Lots of VODs on the side. Whose VODs do you typically watch? Sturdy Croc supply box. Give that to Polendina. Boss room. Okay. Crumpled Baptist Doodle. Ergo hearts connect minds with wavelengths. A transparent fullness. Where lies cannot exist. Is that the new true world? Or a forced prison? Maybe I won't be able to think free. Laughing in my head or running away. Okay. Not sure I get that one. Okay, we've got zombies over here. Okay, since we've got the boss room right here and our shortcut, let's over here and get our healing items back. If we've got 6,000 Ergo on us, in items worth, we could level as well. Let's see. So we have 200, 500, 1,000, not 6,000. Okay. And a couple people. My friend Cal. We both watched channels for like 3 or 4 years now. Nice. What is your friend's stream? His friend Hawko. Fastest racing game player who ever met, holds multiple world records in games. Like he's a speedrunner, or he plays specifically racing games? Okay. Plays racing games where he chases world records and normally gets them. I love that fake out. Just that you think he's going in for the spin, but what did you miss? You missed me getting my face handed to me a couple of times. But we just made it to the next boss room, and I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. Okay, let's make sure that works. Let's play with whatever he wants. Recently it's been SpongeBob, Spyro. Okay, Chad. We're gonna try and solo this for the first track. Then we'll just start summoning just to make sure we keep, forward progress in the game. 1 in the chat if you think I can first try this. 2, no shot. I have no idea what this boss is gonna be like. 0 idea. .2. So there's some doubt, is there? Okay. Mostly faith but some doubt. I'll take it. In the world.
Welcome to my grave.
It's Victor.
This is where evolution becomes real. Feel me. I am Victor, the champion. Light to the followers of the truth!
Okay. I suspect those things on his back are his weak points. I did just fight a tiny version of this guy. So I suspect this is just phase 1. It's kinda slow. Like, I suspect phase 2 is gonna be much faster. I say that and then I just get beat upon. It's bad. Okay, I just got overconfident. Just trying to feel him out right now. It actually kind of was a nice dodge there.
We are the reborn!
We? Okay. I keep thinking that I've got more range than what I do. Even though this weapon has got some pretty good range. that. Okay, that's could have been worse. I feel like this boss would reward aggression.
This is the power of the Reborn!
Okay. I'm just very curious to see if we can get him to phase 2 on the first try.
This is the power of the Reborn!
Okay, go right. Go right. We're out of healing items. W burger. Oop. I'll try and speed it up, Teresa. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is the grab. Avoid the grab. The wall got me. Get our healing item back, now we lost it. Just for the walls. Just hit him with a rope. And then we couldn't do that. Just hit him a couple of times. Hey, we got to phase 2. By teasing him with the rope. He actually is Bane. He's gonna be a lot faster, isn't he?
The new world belongs to us!
Who's us? Okay. Yeah, we are legit Hulk smashing now. It's not giving us chances to dodge.
Son of God, I dedicate this victory to you.
I've seen better builds from Ahriman trying to blow out a candle.
Okay. Alright, Isaac. You get your burger. Lol. Alright. Actually, let me try that again, see if I can move without getting hit. Plus, it'll give us a chance to get my long arm back. Right. Try it again. You know, I keep forgetting that we have the Wish Cube. I could have gotten more health there. Okay. So let's try this again with a summon. Let's see how much faster we get to phase 2. Here we go.
Fight to the followers of the truth!
Check out the follower's sword. Or summon sword, whatever. Okay.
Is the power of the reborn!
Okay. This, and that's phase 2.
The new world belongs to us! to reborn.
Okay. Alright. Oh, goodness. We're going at this with much more healing items than we did before, and our rope. And being able to do this. Wait, is this gonna be it? That was so close. Nice.
Why be humble? I am evolved. A better man!
Sorry, what? Where are you?
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Created monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Reborn Champions Ergo. So, they're trying to, yeah, Ergo is made of humans. And petrification disease. Is in some fashion, like, it not only creates zombies, but if you can cure it, you essentially make super soldier style people. Sort of similar to Captain America or Bane, depending on which universe you want to go with.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
And I don't see why not, especially if the game's not giving me a choice.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat? I get the puppet. What is happening?
I'd like to know the same.
So you met Simon. I've been dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat. Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
Forefathers, one and all, bear witness. Anyone? Just me?
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me, in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits, The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
Yeah, about the nature of the human juice. To the true power of the ultimate weapon.
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Indeed. Okay, so let's see if we have enough capacity yet for us to remove the ring. Nope. It did put us right at 69% though. Of weight. Indeed.
Indeed.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Okay, what you got? Jack, he's selling quartzes. He's selling so many quartzes. Gib. Okay. I should have at least 4K in items. Just
No
enough.
matter what serving her, welcome to...
Give. Now we can get ourselves more effective healing. Let's talk to her.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Okay, so you haven't gotten anything new. Let's see what... Where's our dude? Where's our upgrade dude? Or our boss weapon dude, I should say. The cat. We can pet the kitty now. Behold! 50 out of 10 game. We can pet the kitty. Game of the century. Oh yeah, I can craft a new arm. What I've got now too. Let's see. See if Benini has anything new to say.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Uh-huh. You got more to talk about. About the Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant? You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand Ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes Ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the Ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
No pressure.
I always welcome friends.
Okay, let's make another arm. So... Oh yeah, so this was the mine one. This is the poison one. We got the shield and shotgun. I think this time I'm gonna go for either the shotgun or the mine. What do y'all think, chat? 1 for the mine, 2 for the shotgun. I was actually thinking similarly, Puffers. Okay, Jan, I'm gonna be right back in just a few minutes so I can finish my tea and do some medical stuff afterwards. So, take a break, about 10 minutes. Go grab a snack, drink, supper, whatever you need, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll run around 90 seconds of ads as well. So, be right back. Take him away! Wait! Yeah, I couldn't stop. Why did he drink as much the last time? Mother! I just destroyed a priceless heirloom for you because you were accused of stealing and selling a priceless heirloom. If anyone tries to hurt or insult Vivi, entire vibe. So, you just felt like the humor was out of place then. Mad Dog. Does that sound about right? No, I don't want to become famous in your particular method, bot. Thank you. Please go away and jump off a cliff and die in a fire. Just a moment. Element of some get good. But dude! But dude! He's gonna
Get
knock
good,
me off.
scrub. Gravity wins. Fatality.
It shows here buddies, basics in education and learning, main story, 1 hour, main story plus extras, an hour and a half. We should be able to do it in a stream easy, even if I take longer than what it should. The fall was that big?
You didn't fall.
Yeah. Oh, they took my orb.
Run,
Whoa!
Silver!
Hang on! I tried. My mouse keeps like double, triple clicking on me. This is rude. Wait. Did this thing just shoot at me? This thing has turrets on its back? Did Dr. Evil design this monster? He's like, I want a freaking dinosaur with a freaking turret on. Prefer spicy, but you're not picky? Quite so.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. It looks like an issue with the router and Echo device, so try restarting them. Unplug both of them, then plug the router back in. Wait 30 seconds. Once the router is back on and connected to the internet, plug in the Echo device.
I don't know, Chad. Peace! All day, son. All day. Give the Tina slash. Dinger. I just gave you your opportunity. Dang it, Bobby! 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 Dang it, 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 Bobby! Dang it, Bobby! Dang it, 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 Bobby! I hope that life continues to get more awesome for you, and you know, these things keep going up. You stay awesome, alright? I really appreciate you, sir. So you get some good sleep. Anything to report? I've got a wedgie. I mean, no ma'am. Nothing to report. Very well, continue with your patrol. Look, if it's a matter of resistance, I've got like another 20 minutes of the stream. Come on. You wanna go? I will go. Come at me. Let's see, who do I got next? Thornmark, so Muggle, Leviathan, Ramu, and Shiva. You slapped my panda? Tina! Tina! die as an animal abuser called PETA.
A random fact about cat is scientists believe that China had the first domestic cats roughly 5,300 years ago. Alexa, tell me a dad joke. Why did the dad cross the road? He saw another dad working on a club.
Okay. Okay. I returned. And in a much faster time frame than I expected. Heading out to the sun. Thank you for hanging out, sir. I appreciate you, my dude. You stay awesome, alright? Jesus loves you. And so do I. Okay, so we have two people we still need to talk to. But also, I want to switch our arm to our new shotgun. Because, you know, shotgun. You need to try it. It's actually a okay amount of damage. Though I'll say that it takes a bit long to get ready.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Okay. Four-fingered glove.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay, we still don't have a full Moonstone of the Covenant. Definitely have enough of these to upgrade this all the way if we wanted. And we have enough of these to upgrade this at least once. Okay. And we should probably pull stuff off of our money tree. Actually, let's see if we can find upgrade, bro. Not upgrade, but boss weapon, bro. I don't know why I keep calling him upgrade, bro. But yeah, where did boss weapon, bro, go? He's, you know, kinda useful to our cause. And he's just kind of a bro in general. Okay. This guy.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. a longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me one gold coin fruit.
What do you think, Chad? Gib or no gib? Honestly, I'm thinking gib. Because, like, allow these people to live as much of their life with their loved ones as they can. It actually gives the ones that can be cured a cure. You know? I think it outweighs the short term. The long term good outweighs the short term good, I think.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
It's all still the same.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Yep. That's where we're headed. And then we're gonna talk to Geppetto.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Wait, I wanted to give this to Antonia. That's what it said to do. Do I give it to Valentina? So that he can give it to her?
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose?
I would use it.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Nice.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Okay. Let's see if she has anything to say now.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Nope. Nothing new. Alright. To Geppetto. Oh, and we still need to upgrade our P organ. You know, without context, that sentence sounds really messed up. Just throwing that out there.
You don't remember much beyond Rose. Ask me about Arius.
Huh. Surprising he doesn't want to tell us more. Than about what we just experienced. Okay. Let's stick one. Let's see. Condensed Legion Arm. Enhances Legion Arm attack. More than half of Legion remains. It's Fable of Hearts. Effect duration. Regard destruction. Charge stagger. Enhanced stress and resistance, increased pulse cells, Gib. Okay. So can't do another one of these. Lowers weapon durability, consumption when weight increases. Quick Wishstone use, charge Fable when reviving, naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. Would be useful if we used more than one weapon. Reduce item prices. Ooh, yes. More Ergo. Defeating enemies. Makes grinding significantly easier. Let's go for the Perfect Guard Destruction. Okay. Belt slots. I don't really use those. Cube uses. Let's see. If we actually remember to use our cube. Let's go for this. So let's also do the enhanced stagger. Sorry, no, Perfect Guard, that's what I meant. Okay. Very nice. We now have 8 healing items. Okay, that's everyone. Let's move on, chat, shall we? By the way, chat, anybody have anything going on this weekend? Anything to look forward to? Okay. Assuming this is...
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Venini visited that place. It's something, I guess.
Don't we have to go through the barren swamp first? Guess that seems the most logical choice, especially since our weapons girl is like, yo, give this to my dude in the barren swamp. Hey, it's those two again.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
I realize that they're tricking me. They have some kind of ulterior motive, but I'll still give them one.
We knew you were a true friend, and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Good. An album.
I never forget a friendly face. Now go. I never forget a friendly face. Now go.
Think we should go, Chad?
Honestly, I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet... Thank you. Truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But given time, I think we could become actual friends. Honestly, I didn't really expect you to...
Okay. Let's go forward.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we fuel needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Well, I guess we're going to the barren swamp after all. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna absolutely hate this place? Almost like it feels like this game's version of Blighttown from the first Dark Souls. Am I the only one that got that feeling? Manini's Crop Landmark Guide Floor. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp. In this issue of Manini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes. But if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. The Barren Swamp is where strapped puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine. It was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about strapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park, with the exhibition just around the corner. So we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating, 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadows. Long boots are a must. Reporter Medora. This guide was made with support from Vanini Company, a friend of the city. Sure. Actually, since we got a new record, let's go back. What? There's something here. Still, let's go back to the hotel and listen to the new record. so that we can gain some humanity. And then I also want to check that merchant at the Malum district that was like, yo, you need to be part of the Brotherhood. But since we defeated the Brotherhood, let's see if he's more friendly now. Okay. If you stop dreaming, your heart will stop too. So I will confront it. The story of the night, desperately seeking the truth. Even in the illusions created by the devil. Exotic. Exotic. I'm glad you can jam out to a slow song like this. It is an interesting one. What do we think about the glasses? I do too. It's a nice touch.
Never break out of the great disguise, so I will find another song, another falsely find. Those rambling words that pressed upon my soul, every inch I marched towards the fatal side, against the winds, against the lights I shall conquer that. Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives into life.
Interesting. The ergo is whispering. Now that we've left and come back, let's talk to her.
Oh, it's you. Come here. I've been in such a good mood all day. I have a feeling I'll be in better shape in no time. Oh, and you better not underestimate me just because I'm not as spry as I used to be. I know you and Polendina are up to something. Still, I haven't felt this happy in a while. Only kind people can give others this sort of happiness. I always treasure a day like today. Thank you. People have no thanks for keeping.
We did a good thing, Chad. I do not regret the good thing that we did.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krot knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone? That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy? Who
That's fun. Okay, so let's check the Malum district. Cause I wanna say we might be able to potentially use that merchant now. I'm also curious to see how much more Ergo we get from these guys. Nice. So this guy before paid $525. $573. And these guys in here, that one gave 102. She gave 143, 156. So that actually makes grinding a bit faster. This was my grind spot for the longest.
Oh, you defeated the Black Rabbits? I sure wasn't expecting that. No more bosses means no more worries. Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who freed the Malum district. Take all the time you need.
I was hoping for that. What do we have? Okay, we can get another album. We can get a curved sword. We can get a shot cartridge. And we can refill on all those throwable items that we wasted. I shouldn't say wasted. Used on the clown. And I was like, we can't get those things back. We can get them back now. So, with our last few minutes of the stream, let's grind for just a little bit so we can get that stuff. Let's also switch our arm back to the string because it really makes grinding faster here. Okay. Also, next grinding spot that I was gonna have was gonna be... No, not there. Here, actually. Oh, Hanley has a ring we can put on that increases our ergo gain even more. So, swap this out for what is it? There it is. Okay, they are slightly heavy, yes. But watch how much ergo we're about to get. $762 off of just that guy, and an ergo item, so even more. So this really is an amazing grind spot. Then 135 and 189 for basically no work. See what I mean? Like, I could level so fast here. Like, that was almost 1,000 just with that. And then come over here. They're gonna jump out of windows. I thought they were. There you are. So yeah, and then just go back and do it again. Was there anybody right through the gate? Trying to remember. Here. Because that led up to the factory. I think. Should. Yeah, probably not efficient to run all the way back through here. So like just the 3 branches back and forth. Was that the area? Yeah, that's the gate I was looking at. So we can go back to the Malum district. Get that record. Listen to the record. And then we'll call it a day. So get your jam emotes ready one more time. Also, I'm curious how, with the rain, this area looks now. Come on, bro. Because he was 578 before. Six 11. Six 11 plus. One 19. 119. 166. It's like 1,000, isn't it? Per run. I can do those very quickly.
The bosses work hard too, you know. Enjoy the black market collection.
Okay. Nice. Take this as well. Come back later. Buy this. Just cause. The snowflakes. Snowflakes shining white in the night sky comfort me as I wait for you alone in the dark, waiting for a departed lover. Someday, singing of yearning far enough to reach the stars. Why do I have a feeling this one's gonna sound something like Somewhere Over the Rainbow? You know, that kind of vibe. So yeah, someday. Kind of starts off a little Final Fantasy-ish. And then that took it away.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconforte. Je t'attends seul dans le noir. Je t'attends depuis trop longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur, un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant?
I don't have any dance emotes.
N'entends-tu pas ma petite voix? Je t'attends depuis longtemps.
I do like this one. It's nice.
Le vent qui me caresse, un ciel brillant. Serait-il possible que je te murmure dans l'oreille? Si vous avez une longue journée, te souviens-tu de moi souffrant? Tu reviendras un jour, un jour. Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même si j'ai mal au cœur, pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix. Je
Does anybody understand what he's saying? Sounds like French. I took a French class in high school, but I have no clue what he's saying. I very much disliked that class. There goes whispering.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
Okay. Just talking to her to make sure that, it didn't, like, change my appearance further. Alright, Jet. With that, I think I'm gonna call it. A little bit shorter of a stream today, but it is a bonus stream, so don't want to push it. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following, and you enjoyed spending time with us today, feel free to hit that follow button so you can get notified of future streams. We focus on hyping up Jesus as much as we can, building stuff with software which we really need to get back to, and playing whatever strikes our fancy. So, I will likely be back on Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central, maybe sooner, we'll see, for day, was it 8 of Lies of P. The reason I've been doing more streams is because I want to get this game done before, the Christmas stream. Because after the Christmas stream, I'm going to take a minor break until Final Fantasy XIV's 6.55 patch comes out. When is the Christmas stream? Don't know yet. We will know whenever the Final Fantasy XIV and Guild Wars 2 Christmas events go up. So then we'll figure it out from there. So let me see if there's anybody to raid. Let's see. I think we're just gonna call it here, chat. So, Like I said, thanks everybody for hanging out. Feel free to join us in Discord. And if you want to support the other things we do here, feel free to subscribe to YouTube and all the other stuff. So, if no one has told you lately, Chad, you are loved. You are appreciated. You are highly valuable. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Till we meet again, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central, possibly sooner. Y'all stay epic. You'll have an awesome night. Jesus loves you. I love you. Peace. All day, son. All day. You'll have a great weekend.